4, 3, 2, 1, engage!
Hey Spartans, I'm Ella.
And I'm Parker. Thanks for tuning in. To begin, we are very excited for the last day of school, and we hope you are too.
Speaking of which, we are very sad Mrs. Slade, Mrs. Soto, Mrs. Olvey, Mr. O'Connor, and more are leaving. So make sure you say your goodbyes and tell them you will miss them.
Now we have Evie and Izzy interviewing on what you can do this summer.
Over to you, Evie and Izzy.
We're here with some things that you might want to do this summer.
You can go to the Mac Museum and see all the cool stuff they have there.
Manitou Park is also open all year and it has lots of cool flowers and places to walk.
You can also go to Riverfront Park and you can take a nice walk there, or they have some really fun stuff to do around there too.
There's DreamWorks Animations, which is in the Mac Museum, and you can see how DreamWorks works.
There's the Sentinel Trail, and you can hike there, take a walk, bike, canoe there, and even horseback ride.
There's the Sculpture Walk, which celebrates the first Bloomsday ever.
There's the Pavilion Light Show from June 18th, 19th, and 24th, and you can basically watch all the lights on the pavilion.
There's the Loof Carousel, and it's in downtown, and there's a fun carousel inside.
There's the Ponderay River, which you can go swimming in, or other fun activities like wakeboarding, surfing, tubing, anything like that really.
There's the Wednesday Market through May to September, and there's cool vendors there, and yeah. It's from 5 to 8 p.m.
Next we have Riverfront Eats, and it is every Tuesday from June to August, and it's basically there's a lot of food trucks there and you can basically eat out of them, but yeah. And then those are some ideas you can do for this summer. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Evie and Izzy.
What are you going to do this summer?
I don't know, probably go to the lake. What about you?
I'm going to be outside working.
Nice. Today the schedule will look a little bit like this. So we'll have 10 to 15 minutes per class, and then 15 minutes for the talent show.
Now I have Frankie with the weekly weather. How's the weather, Frankie?
Thank you, Studio. Here, I'm going to tell you the next 7-day weather forecast for Spokane. Today, it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 74 degrees. Tomorrow, it'll be 71 degrees and it'll be partly cloudy. It'll be raining on Sunday with a high of 68 degrees. It'll be raining again on Monday with a high of 66 degrees. It'll warm up with a high of 73 degrees on Tuesday. It'll be 72 degrees on Wednesday. It'll be 72 degrees again on Thursday. It'll be partly cloudy for all those days. That's it for this week. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Frankie. Now we have Grace interviewing on teachers.
Over to you, Grace.
Hey guys, so for my final report, I wanted to ask teachers about how they feel about the year ending, especially how they feel now that they don't have to deal with us anymore. So let's go to the first teacher. Here I am with Miss Slade. So, how does it feel now that you're gonna be now that the year's over and you won't have to deal with your students for 2 months?
End of year is always bittersweet, and this one especially for me is extra bittersweet since I'm moving to flat next year. So it's packing up my room and saying goodbye not only to my students but goodbye to all the staff here is going to be really tough. So no, summer's always exciting for the same reasons kids love summers. We're adults. I mean, we love our time off too, but this year's going to be hard.
Yeah, I get that, especially I understood especially last year when we were moving from elementary school to high school. Maybe not high school. Thank you. Let's go on to the next teacher. Okay, so now I'm with Mr. Spencer. So, how does it feel now that the year's almost over and you won't have to deal with your students anymore?
It's kind of nice just because you get tired of answering a lot of questions and you need it all the time. So it'll be nice to have that load off my back a little bit. But otherwise, it's a little sad too.
In the summertime, do you ever like miss teaching and just miss having 115 needy kids every single day?
You do miss the kids, but actually, I thoroughly enjoy my summers and try to always have fun. So it goes quickly, and then all of a sudden it seems like we're right back here and didn't miss a beat.
Okay. I really loved asking those teachers about their opinions because we interview students so much on stuff like that. So it was really different to interview teachers about how they feel about, the year ending and stuff. But that's it for my final report of the school year. Bye, Spartans. Bye.
Thank you, Grace. How do you feel about leaving your teachers for the summer?
I mean, it's gonna be hard and sad because some of them I won't see because they're going to Flat next year, but I can always email them.
Yeah. We hope you all enjoyed the yearbook signing party, because we did.
We'd like to give a shout out to the whole yearbook class for making this signing party possible for us just to have memories.
Now we have Abby interviewing the production class and the teacher.
Over to you, Abby.
Thanks, Spartan Studio. I'm going to interview my class. Let's go do that. Here's Ella. Hi.
Hi.
What are you working on for production today?
I'm working on my script to film Anchor.
When do you film Anchor?
Typically Monday morning during first period.
And how much effort do you put into Anchor?
I put in a lot of effort to it because it goes out to the whole school.
Yeah, we put in. Okay, we're here with Quincy. What are you working on?
Currently, I'm making a music video for the song Baby by Justin Bieber.
Why are you making a music video?
Because it's an assignment for the class.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Hi, McKenna.
Hi.
McKenna's she's our old producer. Not anymore, sadly.
Did you say I'm old?
So, McKenna probably puts in the most effort overall.
I do.
Yeah. She's one of our best people.
I'm a retired producer.
Yeah, so what are you working on for production?
Not much. We just reviewed the news, and I'm just watching people do stuff because I'm retired. So.
Yeah, the news wasn't that good this week, was it?
It was horrible. The miracle on Lindigi Street doesn't exist, and space doesn't exist either. My segment was the best segment.
Okay, we're here with the teacher. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, what's this class about?
Complete anarchy.
How much freedom do you give us?
Too much.
How do you feel about teaching production?
Feeling about production and teaching it, I love it. You guys are growing, and I see a lot of potential in each and every one of you. And just the amount of growth that you guys have gained over the year has been immense, just in your ability to get the projects done and make it to where I don't have to worry about them a whole lot. Has been big, and I don't think a lot of people understand or realize how much work you guys actually put in during class and outside of class, because you guys come in during your lunches, before or after school, and even kind of ask some of your teachers if you can get out of class for a little bit to film stuff. So it's pretty big, and I love it.
That's it for this week, Spartans. We hope you have a good summer, and we'll see you next year.
Bye, Spartans.